Here's another practice idea. This time we're going to focus on a 2-5-1 going to major. We're still going to be using our major 7 shape and our major 7 sharp 5 shape, but we're going to be applying them in a different way and trying to find some more colors, very clear sounding colors over a major 2-5-1. So here is a major 2-5-1 to C. We are going to transpose this to all the keys. We'll talk about that too. But so this is a 2-5-1 to C, so C is the key that we're in, and D minor is the second chord in the key, and G is the 5 chord. And what we're going to do today is find like the clearest place to place this major 7 or major 7 sharp 5 shape. So first of all, this 2 chord is functioning as, this D minor is functioning as a 2 chord, and the best place to build our major shape is off the flat 3. So this would be F major 7 shape. So it's E, F, A, C, E. And that'll just clearly define the 2 chord. And now instead of playing just a straight up G7, which would be, we would play the major shape off the flat 7, instead of doing that, let's play the major shape or the major 7 sharp 5 shape off the 3rd, and that'll give us an altered sound. If the bass player would play a C sharp, it would give us access to the tritone substitution. So we could think of it as we're playing the tritone substitution, or we could think of it as we're playing a G altered. The only difference really is what the bass player's doing. So I don't see any difference in my mind, or I don't hear a difference. So anyway, with that said, it's going to be B major 7 sharp 5. So the pattern would be A sharp, B, D sharp, G, A sharp. It's a great sound. And then we're back to C major. Well, a very clear sound over that would be C major, so we'll build the C major shape. But then let's build the C major shape off of the G, and that'll give us a Lydian sound, because it'll make it, the pattern would be F sharp, G, B, D, F sharp. And that F sharp will ring true over a C. And that'll give us access to Lydian, which is a great color. And that's our exercise. So it's an F major 7 shape off the D minor, B major 7 sharp 5 shape off the G7, which would be G7 altered, and then a C major shape off the C, and a G major shape that will give us Lydian off the second measure of C. So I'll just play those shapes. I'll play them twice so you get to hear the sound of them. Yeah, that's a great sound. I mean, it's a very attractive way to approach a 2-5-1. And now we're going to do it in all the keys. And I don't know where you are on this, so I'll just give you some hints. One thing you can do, like I'm using iReal Pro here, and it has the ability to transpose to other keys. So I'm just going to go to the key of F, which is one click around the cycle. And then I want to do the same thing. I've got to remember what to do, right? So it's like, okay, G minor, I'm going to build the major shape off the flat 3, so that would be B flat. All right, so now I'm going to C altered. To get C altered, I'd play the E major 7 sharp 5 shape off the 3rd. So that's going to be E major 7 sharp 5. All right, so now this one's pretty easy because I get to build it off the root, so it'll be an F major shape. And then the 5th of the C, or the 5th of the G is a C. I was already thinking of it actually. And that would be a C major 7 shape, which gives us the sharp 4 of F. And if you could do that in a bunch of keys, so you just go to B flat next, and then just say it. Okay, it's E flat major, then this is going to be A major 7 sharp 5, and this is going to be B flat major, and then this will be F. And if you do that, like you could just sit in your chair in the morning with your coffee and practice the theory, the intellectual side of this. And there is a there is a correlation between all of this. Like, if you want to get deeper into playing, you need to understand what the chords are asking for intellectually. And that's not really a musical endeavor, actually. It doesn't feel like it to me. It's just a theoretical understanding of things. And then you take that information and apply it to the chord progression. So you physically make those shapes over each one of these. And now you get to hear and feel it. And after you do that, you'll stop being surprised by the sound, and you'll start to be able to predict the sound. And when you do that, these concepts will just naturally work their way into your playing. So with that said, let's put this back in C. And I'm going to do it the same way as we always do it. I'll apply the pattern, and then on the repeat, if I got the pattern right, I'll improvise. This is as much a study in concentration as anything else, because we're playing a pattern over every measure. So you just got to keep your brain in the game the whole time. I've got this transpose button down here set to 5 half steps, which will push us around the circle of keys. Okay, so here we go. Here's the demonstration of the activity. So here we go. that's a really great workout. I would just encourage you to take your time and be patient. And if you just need to spell them, or you can loop one key until you get onto it, you can put it at any tempo that you need to work through it. But this is a very strong strategy, because just in this one exercise, you've got a very good way to hear minor, a good way to hear dominant, a good way to hear altered, a way to hear major and Lydian. I mean, that's a lot of colors, and you can start to get familiar with them and hear them so they can creep naturally into your improvisation. Okay, so if this was helpful to you, hit the like button. If you want to catch the next one, hit subscribe and hit the little bell, and I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.